Good morning. It is Disembarkation Day. It is 6:47 a.m. We've been up for
a couple hours.
2 hours. We've showered. We are packed. The room is
a mess.
A mess, yeah. Well lived in, I think. Is how I want to describe it.
We enjoyed it.
Yeah. I just filmed the room tour video and then ate the breakfast Mom brought back for me. I sent her down to the International Cafe on deck 5 and she came back with coffee and a ham and egg burrito and a ham and cheese sandwich because the princess muffins were gone already, and that was what, 20-30 minutes ago?
Yeah.
So 6:15 on Disembarkation Day. Plan ahead for breakfast. I didn't even think about it, but yeah, we got lucky that we were able to eat something. And the drink package did work for our coffees this morning, which was nice. And I guess people are also getting boozy coffees this morning. I mean, good for them. So we're going to, I'm gonna put my sweatshirt on, we're gonna load up, and we're gonna head down to Crown Grill because we're gonna meet there for our Disembarkation Day group. So let's head down to the Crown Grill with all of our luggage because we did not put our luggage out last night. The disembarkation process has sort of been confusing, and I wonder if part of it is because Sherry is a princess employee. So I wonder if that has anything to do with the dysfunction for the planning of the disembarkation process. We got no paperwork last night. We got luggage tags the other day, but I don't think they were appropriate for our group. And I do know that the guest services line yesterday was always really long, and I think everybody was confused about disembarkation, so I don't think it's just us. We are all gathered here with all of our stuff and everyone else on the ship, right here between the library and Crown Grill, and we've been told to just get off the ship with this group and find our train car. I just hope they have a place for all this stuff. This does feel like sort of a fiasco because we did meet on deck 7, just right up there, and now we had to take elevators down to deck 5 because the gangway is on deck 5. So this has just been sort of messy. We got off the ship over there and we came through this building over here, walked under the tunnel across the street. It is raining. They have taken our bags and we are gonna get on train car 1057 up here. We are on the train. We have our seats and they have promised to let us off in Anchorage. They might slow down the train and just push us off the back, but I think we'll probably live. But we're here. It's raining. They called it a brisk morning. I'm like, yeah, that's pretty descriptive and accurate. She is a pretty ship, isn't she? Well, Adam and Sherry went downstairs to have breakfast. We did see a moose, or I saw the rear end of a moose as he was running away from the train tracks. But also, they're having someone from the Princess Lodge walk around and give people their like room keys and stuff. So they basically do the front desk check-in here on the train, which is nice because I didn't even think about it till they talked about it, but they do have about 500 people on this train going to the same place. And that would not be a fun
They have
front desk experience.
problems.
Yeah, they have anticipated and addressed problems before they become a problem, and I'm so impressed. And it's so pretty. I mean, it is kind of dreary and grim and gray, but I think it's pretty. It's its own unique kind of beauty. All right, so here's another peek at the train. We just got off right here in Anchorage. We are getting the VIP treatment today because a wonderful man named Scott Singer brought a huge, like, what is this, a 15-passenger van? A 5-passenger van?
Yeah, it's
All of our luggage, 7
in there.
suitcases, all of our stuff has been crammed in the back. We thought we were gonna have to like
Uber,
get an Uber.
walk,
Nope. This is wonderful. So
hitchhike.
thanks, Scott. Here goes the train. So we just got to 49th State, which is our first stop here in Anchorage. We're gonna have some lunch. And right over there, Denali is out. Alright, so we have our menus here at 49th State, and we have ordered beer flights. So Adam's got a flight coming, I have a flight coming, Mom has a flight coming. Now we need to pick some food to eat. So I know I've had this before, and it has been very, very good. I know I've had the baked mac and cheese before, and that is really very good. So we'll see what we get, but I've never been disappointed with food here. Alright, Adam's flight is here, and my flight is here. Still waiting on Mom's flight. But the Alaska Vesa has a tahine rim. I'm so excited. I cannot wait to try all of these, actually. Okay, I can confirm, so far the beers are really good. I've tried the Alaska Vesa and the apple fritter. The apple fritter tastes like apple pie. It is so good. And this one tastes like, I think it's watermelon, like a salty watermelon. It is tasty. But then our appetizer came. Oh, and I can smell it now. We got the crab stuffed jalapenos. And they were so fast, but they look so good. We are starting to get food delivered. We have salmon chowder. This is the king crabby grilled cheese sandwich. I have a Caesar salad over here. Over here, Mom has the seafood baked mac and cheese. And Adam got the halibut, blackened halibut tacos. Yum, it smells so good. Also, Sherry got exactly what I got, but with a house salad, so I'm excited to eat this. The plates are all gone. We do have boxes of leftovers because Sherry has half of her king crabby grilled cheese and I have a quarter of mine left. Then the top thing is what's left of the mac and cheese, and it is full. We ate and ate and ate until we couldn't eat anymore, and then we still had leftovers, so we're taking it home with us. The beer was fantastic, right, Mom? You liked it? Good stop? I'm so glad we came here. Thanks. Our next stop is Tidal Wave Books because I have to bring her to a bookstore, specifically this one. She really loves bookstores, and she really, really loves the used bookstores, and this one is probably my favorite used bookstore of all time. So right next to Tidal Wave is a Kaladi Brothers coffee. I got a London Fog, but I got Mom a white chocolate blackberry, oh, sorry, a blackberry white chocolate mocha, and I think she likes it.
Yeah, this is so good.
Well, hello. It is.
Oh, sorry. I'm looking at a piece of paper.
That's okay.
Ugh.
No, I was just gonna let you look at your paper. Because it's been a while. It's August. We're filming this on August 5th.
Wow.
We've been home
A month?
2 months.
A while.
Because we came home in June.
Yeah.
So lots of things have happened in the meantime. We'll go over that in a different video, but we don't have an outro for this video, so we're just going to tell you about the train ride from Whittier.
Let's talk about getting off of the ship.
Okay, let's start there. So
It was dreary.
it was rainy and cold. We were on one of, not the first, but one of the earliest cruises in the season. Mm-hmm. We cruised over, well, the week before Memorial Day, so it was really early. So it was cold and rainy and gray.
Just that day and the two previous, if you saw the first few...
Yeah, the farther north we got, the colder and grimmer and grayer and rainier it got.
But Vancouver was beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
Skagway was gorgeous.
I fell in love with Vancouver. Like, I still think I would like to go back.
I fell in love with Juneau.
Anyway, getting off the ship. It was sort of a complicated process because we didn't know exactly what we were supposed to be doing. I think, looking back on it now, I think it has a lot to do with Sherry working for Princess. So she had organized the train ride for us. Mm-hmm. And so we didn't have like a ticket, and they on board didn't seem to know anything about it, but the train people knew about us. And I guess they don't really communicate with each other.
Most of the other guests were on some sort of a tour or excursion or had transfers.
Or they had, the Princess package so that they were going to go to a Princess Lodge somewhere else in Alaska.
Because Whittier's tiny.
Yeah, so getting out of Whittier and getting to the Anchorage airport or getting to one of the Princess Lodges, I would suggest booking something through Princess so that they know where you're going to go and where you need to be and at what time. So once we finally got off the ship, we scanned our medallion and we walked out, and there were like covered, I want to say tunnels, but it was like a covered walkway because it was raining. But it was nice that we were covered up so we weren't getting wet.
They were prepared for it to rain.
Yes, and there was one point where you had to cross the street. There was no cover there, but you're getting rained on for 45 seconds?
Yeah.
It wasn't too bad. And then they put us on the train. I loved the train.
Yeah.
Fun fact, I almost had that job to be one of those train guides. I applied, I interviewed, and I think they even offered me the job. I came so close to doing that job, and the whole time we're on the train ride, I was looking at our rail guide, and I was thinking, that could have been me. And I'm not sad that it wasn't. I had a wonderful time on the train. I love trains. I really do. They did it so well. The seats are comfortable and wide. There's a little lip up, so there's a little step up into the seats on the train. I can't speak for accessibility on the train because I didn't experience that and I didn't see it. And I'll be honest, neither one of us were feeling very well, so I was not paying a whole lot of attention. I just wanted to get somewhere so I could sit down and eat and maybe take, some medicine and maybe later take a nap. But the train itself, smooth ride. It didn't sway a whole lot from side to side.
And it was great view.
It was beautiful. It was nice not to have to drive. They handled our luggage. If you book the train through Princess, they will handle your luggage so you don't have to worry about bringing it on the train. We had a little bit of space at our feet for a carry-on bag. I really did enjoy the train a lot. They dumped us out in Anchorage. They don't typically stop in Anchorage, though. I think there might be another train, maybe, I don't know, that stops in Anchorage, but maybe not. Maybe you take a bus to Anchorage, typically. I couldn't say, but I loved the train ride. So if you have an opportunity to take the train with Princess, from the cruise to a lodge, because I think that's what most people do, it was beautiful. It was very well done. They had a full-service bar on the top deck of the train, and it was glass dome.
So it's like a double-decker bus on a train, but everybody sits on that top deck, and it's all
it's all glass. She's choking on it, but it was all glass, so you could see out from any side. We saw lots of wildlife on the train. Well, the train car saw lots of wildlife. There was a moose running away from the train tracks that I got to see its rear end. She was looking out the other window. I think somebody saw a bear. We saw some eagles. We
saw those goats. Are they goats?
Doll sheep.
Doll sheep.
Yeah, there were mountain goats and doll sheep. And there were people who got really excited about seagulls, which if that really floats your boat, I'm happy for you. But I loved the train because it just took a lot of the travel strain off of me because I didn't have to think about timing or driving or gas or getting a car, renting a car, borrowing a car, that sort of thing. I really loved it. So, this is the end of our cruise vlogs, but we do have a couple more cruise videos. So, there will be a ship tour video coming soon. There will be a room tour, in-depth coming soon. Let's see what else. Oh, we're gonna do like a summary of the cruise, and we're gonna do a review of the Princess Premier package. Princess Premium?
I think it was Premier.
I don't know what it is.
It was Premier.
But
it used to be Premium, and then I think they changed the name or something.
Anyway, it was like the drink package, but all of the other stuff too. So I want to review that too. But those will be coming on the channel soon, and then we're gonna start getting back into realer time.
More real time.
More real time. Anyway, lots of things have changed, but thank you all for sticking around, and I'm sorry that we fell off the face of the earth, but
we did.
Yeah, we did.
But it was a dream vacation for me.
Yeah.
I appreciate Sherry and Adam getting us that train ride.
Yes.
I'm really grateful for that. But it was a dream vacation for me.
Yeah, the train was a dream for me because that was something I really wanted to do, especially since I almost had that job. So I'm very grateful to Sherry for organizing that for us. And I'm grateful to Adam and Sherry for taking time out of their busy schedules to cruise with us and introduce us to princess cruising. And now I want to do it again.
Me too.
So anyway, I think I'm going to end this video here, and we will, do some other wrap up and provide more details and talk your ears off in another video some other time. So thanks for watching. See you next time.
Bye now.